How's it going, everyone? It is Drigo. We're back with another chapter of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, chapter 155, Ichiya's Worries. And the cover page for this chapter has Ichiya and on it. This cover is so unexpected to me because I would have never thought to see these two doing a podcast, especially when you know how this chapter goes. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. Honestly, though, if Fairy Tail characters did a podcast, I think it would be super interesting to listen to that. I would love to hear it. So we pick up the chapter with Ichiya basically introducing himself and saying all those things that basically happened at the end of the story, with him being the most handsome person in Blue Pegasus, and that he's in love with a certain lady, and that being On. The one part I hate about this chapter is just how creepy he is about it, because like you get this nice shot with On and her teaching school, and then he's just creeping in the window. He's gonna be put on a list somewhere to like ban him from school grounds. You know he's about to be. I do love the line that our eyes met, she smiles, and I become a red Pegasus. That is actually quite a clever joke. We cut over to a restaurant with Ichiya and On eating together. Kind of an interesting detail that Ichiya brings up, that, you know, he was wondering why she decided to become an elementary school teacher, which I know we knew that she became a teacher, but I didn't know that she was elementary school in particular. I guess makes sense when you think that when she was teaching Natsu and the others, you know, they were all like probably elementary school age. They definitely do make it quite a point to say that, you know, she's over 400 years old and that Ichiya is trying to date her. He really is about to be put on a list somewhere with him saying age is just a number. Like, you know he's getting watched by someone. With him trying to kiss her and she's not very receptive of it. Was not expecting to get a whole shower scene with Ichiya, which I'm just going to skip over because I don't really feel like covering that and having YouTube flag me for some reason. And as Ichiya's kind of thinking about On, he realizes, oh hey, you know, she has a bunch of descendants, you know, in my time. That means she probably had a child at some point, so does that mean that she's married? Which I will say Ichiya is not very bright, because obviously if she was married back 400 years ago, I severely doubt the guy that she was married to is still alive. I would have loved to see more of the descendants, because obviously you have On, then Layla, then Lucy. There had to be quite a few more descendants between On and Layla, because that's like a 400-year gap. So you get Ichiya having a whole ethical dilemma on figuring out how to ask her about it, / you know, figure out this whole kid thing, / you know, figure out if she's married. It's really taking a toll on him. He's really sweating about this. So you get On and Ichiya walking around, and in his mind he keeps thinking the phrase, do you like children? And he's trying to muster up the courage to ask her this question. And Ichiya just becomes the most direct person in the whole freaking world, with him asking her to literally just have a child with him, which you can tell On is immediately shocked by the directness. He's immediately shocked by his directness, and yeah, he's kind of dying inside right there. Oddly enough, she actually agrees to it and that she'd love to, which, gosh dang, I didn't want to think about this. We cut over to the Blue Pegasus Guild, and apparently that's how he proposed and that they're getting married now. I do love that Ichiya says, I apologize, Urza. I know what true love is now, and you get like a shot of Urza like sensing Ichiya's gaze. And with him trying to figure out, obviously, if she was married or not, you know, Jenny asked, like, did you ever figure it out? And he's like, no matter. Doesn't matter to me now. So we cut back to 400 years ago, before On is about to go to, you know, the current day, with her saying to someone that they'll probably never be able to see each other again, and she can't allow the Heartfilia bloodline to end, so please protect her baby no matter what. With her saying that, you know, she won't love another person as long as she lives. And this person says, no, On, you must find happiness, and I'm sure you'll find another man who's just like me. And gosh dang, it's like Ichiya's descendant. And you end the chapter with On hugging Ichiya, saying that he's a wonderful man. And that is the end of our chapter. So my thoughts. Not sure how I feel that, like, in a way now that Lucy is, like, related to Ichiya slash her descendant is getting married to Ichiya and is potentially going to have kids with Ichiya. Something that I never thought that would be bestowed upon the Heartfilia bloodline. Just saying, this is the weirdest couple in like all of Fairy Tail. Yeah, sorry that this is one of the few chapters that I'm like skipping like 3 pages. I don't think anyone really wants to see Ichiya showering, so I'm protecting you and I'm protecting myself from having to edit that. So switching gears quickly, we got the announcement of the 100-year quest anime. It's been literally forever since we've had news. So it got a release date, so that's cool. It's coming this year. And then you got some additional art to go with it in like one screenshot from the show. The only thing I have to say of note from the promotional images is Lucy's design is like different. When I say that, I mean like when 100-year quest started, she was like in her original OG outfit, and obviously like now she's in her like avatar, Alvarez outfit, and in the promotional stuff she's obviously in her 7-year gap outfit. So I find that kind of interesting that they changed that up. I'm sure it's just for like the beginning episodes, which is a bummer because I really like the OG outfit and I would have loved to see that in the promotional material once again. In commenting on the one screenshot we got, kind of looking at it compared to all the other art styles, Natsu definitely does look slightly different, and like the colors are slightly different. I mean, I need to see more in action to base an opinion on it, but I think it looks okay. With it being the studio that made Eden Zero, I really like the first season. I've still yet to watch the second season. So far I'm cool with them animating it. What are your guys' thoughts about the 100-year quest announcement and this chapter? Leave in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and this is Drago, signing out.